Of a issue with the end of our last stream. Unfortunately, I forgot that there was about a minute lag time, so we cut off right at the end of that. So for those of you who watching continuously, I did the start of the quest line for Sturges, and then I kind of closed out of it. And I apologize that you guys didn't get to see that. But we'll make sure that for future videos that we do not close out too soon. Just let it run. Alright, so we're making the switch now. Make sure, there we go. So we, our exit save was we went and we took a little bit of a nap. Because, you know, killing all the things made us tired. And now we're on a quest for some more food. Sturgis.
I just want to trade a few things.
No, I don't want it. I don't want that from you, Sturgis. I need to talk to everybody. Murphy, you need a chair?
Sure.
We can make you a chair.
Thank you.
So we're gonna go and do... we're gonna make her a soft little chair. Where are we gonna put it? Mama Murphy, you're not allowed to be in my house. So much so am I offended that you are in my house that I am gonna remove this thing that you are sitting on in my house. Because... this is my house, and you can't stay here. Heard somebody. Papa. I didn't say I died. It's that I was dead. Oh, lay that pistol down, me. Lay that pistol down. So we have this food. Marcy has decided to take advantage of.
We should keep moving. Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
Well, Marcy, that's a legitimate concern. Murphy, we're going to put your chair right out here in the open. But, so we need some defense. Can we make, how many turrets can we make? Let's produce 8. Oh, we're short on oil. Okay, so we're going to make the stuff that uses less oil. So we want the defense to kind of covering a variety of angles here. Can't do that again. Oh, lay that pistol down. Oh, I don't have science, so we can't make those ones. Lay that pistol down. Oh, cabaret, having fun. Now I'm on the run. Oh, play that pistol down, yeah, lay that pistol down. Okay, come on, lay that pistol down. Cracking mama, pistol down. Yeah, so there's not really anyone who's watching right now, which is why I'm doing all the boring things to try and get enough resources that makes me a bit stronger. Yeah, so we're gonna just scrap all the things so that we can make better guns and bullets. Actually, we can't make bullets with these things, but we're gonna keep just wrecking stuff. I feel bad for all these people who had the really nice houses. that I'm just going through and destroying. Why not? Yeah, so...
You've seen Grognak the Conqueror destroying the forces of evil and hearing the lamentations of their women. You've watched Grognak the Traveler sailing the forbidden sea to slay the great Leviathan, Two-Tails. You've seen him match wits with a wily man
So we're gonna put that away.
and tame the passions of the warrior princess, Femme. Now join him on his most exciting adventure. Grognak must find his way home in a strange land filled with planes, trains, and automobiles, all while being hunted by the mob. You're a dirty rat, Grognak. You were supposed to take a dive in the big round, and now the Don put a bounty on your head. It is on you, Sonny. Grognak cannot dive where there is no water, and he never met Don. For the last time, Don's not a name, it's a title. And another thing, you big dope. Watch me throw the other guy out the ring and into the popcorn stand. That ain't even boxing. It's wrestling. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so we're just kind of tidying everything up. We're going to be living here for a long time. Oh, hello, whoever is watching. Please say hi in the chat. So we're running through survival mode, Fallout 4 here. We have some fun on the radio because we've got some modded radio and delightful little ads from the old world to listen to. And it should be a fun time. Yeah, so our go-to right now is we are gathering some, basically clearing everything out. And we're going to try to make some delightful weapons. Whatever we can. We've kind of got a decent gun at the moment. What I really could use is some leather, because then I can make some better armor. And as I have the worst endurance in the world on this permadeath run, right now a strong swift breeze has a decent chance of killing me, which is a bad time. We're having a bad time. But we're gonna kind of just roll right through that. Yes. So whoever you are, viewer, nameless viewer, thank you for coming out and tuning in to our adventures here in the Wasteland. You are the dustiest, the rustiest, the rustiest, the rustiest, way back home, way home. So, there's a line coming up in the song here where we're going to talk about how the kids are the scrappiest, where the way back home, the bees are the stingiest, which I might just be crazy here, but I would prefer non-stingy bees. I don't know if that makes me weird. Like springy grass, that seems fine.
Sweet.
Because bees are the happiest. Alright, so we might also be having a little bit of a visual glitch where some of the art stuff doesn't render. I noticed that when we saved last time, and it should have cleared out, but we'll see if it continues or not. Yeah, so yeah, we're making everything look nice. We want a beautiful land for our people to live in. Because they can't be bothered to clean it up themselves. Because I'm the protagonist, and that means that I have to do all of the work. For those of you who play D&D, you will be grossly familiar with this feeling. Well, why don't you just deal with that problem? But yes, so because I am the hero, it is my job to solve every problem for everybody. But no, we don't mind. It's something we do out of the goodness of our heart. No, that's a full lie. You should be cleaning this up yourself. Plant whatever I got. Has Sturgis? Yeah, so I need to plant some more food, but as you can see, I don't have any food. And no food is growing. So I'm going to have to go and find some more food. So that I can plant some more food. So let's see what we got. So we just went through a bunch of stuff that got automatically transferred. So we're just kind of checking and see what it is.
Hey, Gertie, I got some bad news. Billy at the shop needs me to cover for him. Something about bees in his pants?
Oh my, that sounds serious.
So we're
Yeah. Supposedly, he's only got a 10% chance to keep his dingling, but that's not
alright.
why.
So we're getting rid of the pipe pistol. We have some leather armor.
That's a shame.
Uh,
Oh well.
so we have some
I'll see you
drugs.
when you get home, dear.
Love you.
Love you too.
We have drugs because we love drugs. Because drugs are great.
I bet it was the bees that scared her. People are terrified of bees. That's your ignorance talking.
Let's get to that.
The world would be a scary place. There'd be no flowers.
Alright, so we have the sniper rifle and we have 14 bullets for it. So I'm hoping we don't need to use it. But because we... Yes, a tarantula hawk is a terrifying thing to find in your pants.
What if they have a taste for human flesh? Haha, no. The tarantula hawk, or cazador as they're called in some parts, is too small to eat humans. You're not gonna look up in the sky and find a swarm of them stinging people.
Yes, you are.
You have to thank for that. Bees? Sure, why not? In fact, when the ball game's over, why don't we go back to your place, and I'll tell you about the time a bumblebee saved my life. Wow, bees really are man's best friend. And don't you forget it.
You're a little weird, man. And so I've got... yeah, so I have the best receiver on this. Oh, what I need is some more adhesive if I want to... adhesive and some oil. So I think we can put some of that together. No. No, we're fresh out. Okay, so, over here at the chemistry station, we might be able to make some cutting fluid, but we need more purified water. So we're gonna fill, I think I have some bottles. We're gonna fill those up. Yeah, because we want the oil. Nope, we have no bottles. We'll just take some drinks. We don't have any food to eat, which might be an issue. But, so there's a guy over here that we're going to see about his supplies. He's not going to like that. He doesn't want to give us the things that he has. But unfortunately for him, this is not a democracy. Instead, it is the Capital Wasteland. And bad things are going to just happen to him. Because I'm a mean person. Hello. I'm going to try and snipe these bloatflies. And we're going to be bad at it. So instead we're going to cheat with vets. And now they go bye-bye. Because we want to build a crit so that when we fight the killer dog... that's right, that's where George died last time, was right up where we're coming at. This time, we'll be prepared. I mean, or as prepared as we can be. So he's looking for us. So we're just gonna put that crit right in his head. In his head spot. I hear that's uncomfortable. And then as that doggo comes up, unfortunately, doggo, you're going to take a bullet to the head as well. So that's yes. So it's a little cowardly. Aw, that's adorable. So we did find a neat little skull bandana for our doggo. So that's wonderful. Sharing really is caring, isn't it, Mr. Raider? Don't you feel so glad that you shared with us?
And now, a word.
You shared very involuntarily. You shared everything you had, actually. So that's nice. Thank you. We appreciate it. And we will promise to only use it for basically anything that we desire at the time.
No problem.
Yes, you do that, and his brains will splatter the room like chunks of meat.
Doggo, that doggo.
I am not a butcher like you. I am an artist, and artistry is my weapon.
Alright, so, yeah, we've learned that dogs are terrifying and we don't want anything to do with them. So we are going to shoot them from a long way away. So I don't... yeah, so you might think that that is cowardly, to be scared of dogs. But I don't really care. So... yeah.
So, you're the assassin the KGB sent after me. You don't look so tough.
Right. Toughness is my least impressive.
So we're going to go back home now. We've got some more food. So we can put it together. We're going to get this quest all done. And then...
Know how this bourgeois fool, completely unarmed, is going to invite himself into your home and kill you.
I admit, it's a bit strange. Never expected my executioner to knock. So how do you plan on killing me?
Why don't you let me inside, and I'll show you.
yeah, so we've got some nut fruit trees here. So we're going to use that to...
Want to talk? You can do it from where you're standing.
All right, if you insist, I'll stay out here. By the way, you look parched. Perhaps you'd like to have this drink, which is clearly
Yeah,
not
so...
poison.
there we go. So we almost have enough food.
Wait.
We're going to grab this melon.
Tricked me. There is poison in that bottle.
And now we should have enough food.
Given your keen eye, I'm guessing you're also aware that your fly is open.
That enough?
Have no zippers.
Your shoes are untied.
Let's trade some things.
Sturgis, is that enough? Nope.
Found a nice spot of ground to
You're
plant
good,
whatever you
I thought that was enough.
I'm not falling for that either.
What's up, John?
I wanted to thank you.
You're welcome, John.
Yeah,
So a lot of people don't like John. Hello, person who's, if you've come back, or if you're a new viewer. A lot of people don't like John because he's very depressed all the time.
Don't mention it.
But, you know, he's not had the best time of it. And his wife is quite a bit of a bee. She's so much of a not nice person that they had to stop making her quest relevant so that people could kill her. Because they were that upset about who she was as a person. Which really should tell you something about your character if you...
I understand.
if it's... there's actually outcry because they want that person dead that much.
Go on.
But don't you worry, John. Everything's gonna be fine. You're gonna be safe here. If at least I don't promise it, I'm implying that you should... that we're gonna try to keep you safe here. But obviously, has had a well personality. Oh, yeah, so for those of you who are playing along at home, yeah, we're tossing away all our ammunition for the guns we're not carrying because in survival mode that weighs a lot. And I'm trying to not repeat myself a lot for if anyone sticks around and rewatches these videos. But it's still important, good information to start with. Marcy, I am the person who is responsible for everything around here. So how about you don't give me any lip? Or, as I just talked about, I can shoot you now. So yeah, so now everybody has enough food. That's wonderful. Sturgis, what are we doing next? Sturgis, you should stop taking my oil for that hair. It's lovely hair, but we need that oil.
I think we can really make a go of this.
I'm glad you think so.
The more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target. Then maybe Preston.
No, the stick is surgically up his behind. He will not be able to
Everyone feel more
relax. In fact, I've already put up some defenses. So how about we just chat again about how I did that?
I'll sleep better at night knowing we.
Yes, you will sleep better at night knowing I have those defenses set up.
Yeah, I think this is it.
It's home. Feels good.
Feels good.
I'm glad.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime.
This is my house, Sturgis.
Windows.
It doesn't really matter if your door is open or not. I live here.
Better get back to it.
You live in the shack over there, behind everything. Alright. Well, anyway, this was some... Oh. This was good to get some early experience. Marcy, I hate you almost as much as you hate yourself for letting your kid die. Ooh, that got dark for a second there. So we're gonna try to be a little bit more positive about Marcy. Yeah, like she's got some issues, but like they're all pretty understandable. Alright. So we're gonna check what our equipment is here. So where are we going? So we could go talk to 10 Pine Buff, which is down here, and then they want us to kill things over here. But so we're gonna explore a bit. We wanna try and grab some more things that'll let us build up and be more survivable. We want to get those couple more levels that let us not die as quickly. So I'm going to take some rat away in a second, because I know there's a combat helmet that's over here in this direction. And I'm going to go get that, because it's pretty lovely. I forget what the enemies there that are over here. But so we're gonna do some. We're gonna take some rad resistance, because that's not great. So we need drugs to get rid of this sickness. Okay, so it's just blood flies. Oh, nope. Giant mosquitoes. Alright, so we killed the first giant mosquito. Find out what else is around here. Alright, so we're collecting glowing fungus, clipboard, some more bullets. I swore there was a helmet here. I just want a nice helmet. Is that too much? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, we need that helmet. It's nice for us. We're gonna put it on too, because it doesn't do us any good if we're not wearing it. Alright, so we're gonna show ourselves off our new fancy helmet. And then we're gonna shoot some giant flies out of the sky. Maybe it'll take more than one bullet. Maybe we'll just relax a bit and line up the shot first. But yeah, so we're gonna put that away. We're gonna take a look at ourselves. We're going for a little Mad Max look, but we don't really want to fully Mad Max it up like those Raider fellas who did some not very nice things to people outside our town. Because, you know, we're gonna be mean, but we're not gonna be rude. That's an important distinction to make. Like we can be very mean as individuals, without actually being rude about it. Yeah, because that's just crass. So yeah, so when I talk to these guys up here, they're gonna ask me to go avenge their daughter, and I'm gonna do that eventually, because I don't want to deal with the exploding mole rats that they have.
We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time.
I'm gonna pick those melons, and then I'm not gonna give them to you. These are my melons now. And then the delicious potatoes. They're half tomato, half potato? I actually don't know what the other half is, but they're mostly tomato. And 100% delicious. I'm pretty sure there's no tomato.
That trader came through selling traps.
Sure, but he was charging so much I could sell him Lucy, and that still wouldn't cover it.
Listen,
Abernathy, shame on you.
shame on you.
That's our daughter you're talking about.
Just telling you how it is.
We're not selling people, Blake.
That's close.
Blake, that's not cool.
We don't want
We're peaceful, huh? You are talking about selling your daughter.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking.
Well, I mean, I'm maybe thinking about how friendly I am now that you've decided that selling your daughter is a good idea.
farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day. Every minute.
Watching your back. Hmm? What do you grow out here?
Do you grow here?
Mostly taters so far.
Potatoes and melons.
Blake Abernathy.
What kind of melons?
Commonwealth?
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, we're...
How about you? Ever think about working?
No, I have no desire to, spend the next 30 years not finding my son. Maybe we will do a swap.
You do start up a farm?
Be sure to deal with the raiders.
Right through all the hard work.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
You need to do what you can.
It ain't that simple. If I drive, last time those now she's buried up.
That's a shame.
Need the Minutemen back.
There's nothing worse than losing it.
Sorry to hear you say so.
Yeah, so we're going to run into a lot of people who have lost kids, and they're all going to be, I'm very sorry for your loss. And it's never really convincing. Like, I really kind of want to just pull out
Don't worry.
a gun and make him be sorry for my loss.
Connie feels like
Yeah, so he wants me to go find his dead daughter's locket. And as I am currently equipped, I will be dead instantly if I go anywhere near there. So I know the one lady here can buy and sell things. No, that's Blake. Blake, you don't sell. Oh, that's right. We have kitty cats. Look at that adorable little kitty cat. He's a happy kitty cat. You can also shoot the kitty cat, but that makes me sad. Why would you want to shoot a kitty cat? That would be... What kind of person would he be if you shot the kitty cat? It's not very nice. That's worse. You know what? That's worse than shooting a person. Shooting a kitty cat. At least here. Kitty cat can't do anything to you. Person probably has a knife. Or gun. Alright, so yeah, so somewhere in here is supposed to be Mrs. Abernathy, who I can talk to purchase things from, but she appears to have vanished off the face of the earth, very spookily. Blake, can you tell me where your missus is? Blake?
Good luck against those raiders.
Blake?
Hopefully, you won't need it.
I would need it.
If I had to guess, that
Yes,
satellite station
yes,
is
Blake. We know where it is. I have this lovely little mini map that tells me exactly where I need to go for it.
I wouldn't mind if those raiders shit.
Well, it's going to happen because I can't flee the raiders. But where did your wife go? Mrs. Abernathy. Mrs. Abernathy, are you somewhere around here? I just want to know. I just want to know what I can buy and sell from you. And you have vanished. Okay. Alright. Mrs. Abernathy, I guess you don't want to buy and sell things. I mean, I don't really understand that, but that's the way it is. So I'm going to go over here and apparently aggro some floating little bugs. I think there was only the one. Was there only the one? Yeah, so I'm 6. So what that means is that I get tired easier. I'm gonna eat some antibiotics and cure that. And then I am hungry and I'm thirsty. But I don't have any water. So oh, I'm gonna find some water over here. Find some drugs. Alright, so right away adds fatigue and suppresses immunity. So I'm gonna not get rid of my rads quite yet. I need to make sure that I'm maximizing how many basically how often I don't need to take them. That was a terribly put together sentence. I apologize. So what I was saying is I need to minimize how often I take those drugs. Alright, so I'm leveling up again. So like I said, so the first things we were going to try and grab was armor, locksmith, hacker, gun nut. But we still want to... so we want to be able to establish supply lines. We don't really quite need that yet, because we're not putting things together. I think what we're going to do is... because we need some more carrying capacity. Well, do we? Is that what we need first? So we want to be a bit smarter so we can get some of these intelligence boosts, and that will also increase the amount of experience that we're getting every levels. Sorry, every time. So that will help out. So we're going to take these extinguishers, these wrenches, and we're going to sneak down here into the mole rat den to grab some more, well, basically all kinds of fun stuff we're going to find down here. So if you read upstairs, there's a computer, and if you read that, it tells you that they're illegally dumping nuclear waste here instead of carrying it, which is much less expensive, but you know, super illegal. And as you can see, there's some giant mole rats down here that are... I have a lovely dog who is assisting. I prefer... I like my assisting dog. So I'm taking some bones. Because I need that to make cutting fluid. Alright.
That can't be. The road's been blocked off for hours.
Now, calm down. I'm sure there's a logical explanation.
What else we got in here?
Perhaps if you told us what all this was about, Officer
Okay, so we want new fusion cores in here, but also basically we want everything.
A UFO, which means one of you is an alien.
Now you're pulling my leg.
I'm afraid not, ma'am.
I'm sorry, but there's gotta be another reason.
I doubt it.
So we have some delicious mole rat meat.
There were only 6 passengers. There's 7 people here. Or should I say, 6
People and one.
That's outrageous.
Is it? Or is that what the Martians want you to
Right, so is there only one fusion core here? Great. Just took a bunch of rides.
one way to tell if someone's human or not? Ask them questions. Things only a human being would know. Like football. You, in the suit. Who plays middle linebacker for the Bears?
I don't know. I'm more of a tennis fan.
Tear off his flesh, deputy. I think you'll find his real face under it.
Wait, what? Why?
No self-respecting man would ever admit to liking tennis.
No, please. You're making a mistake.
So I hope you can hear the radio play here, where they're tearing the flesh off a human person because he likes tennis.
Did you put the body in the truck? The boys in D.C. are gonna want to dissect that thing.
I did.
What did you find?
But the way this all went down,
Speak your mind, deputy.
What did you find, boy?
I was thinking, when you counted 7 people in the diner, did you count the bus driver?
Of course.
But if there's 6 passengers and 1 driver, doesn't that make 7? Maybe there wasn't a Martian in there after
I think you
all.
forgot to carry the 1. Either
Okay,
way,
get out of the way.
intergalactic affairs are out of our
Get
jurisdiction.
out.
No buts about it, deputy.
Get out of the way, doggo. I'm trying to come up here and find out what you found. Oh, you found a bobby pin, some welding glasses, a safe. I swear I opened all this. Like, I really thought I opened all this. Thought I took all this stuff already. Like,
Wait there. Come on.
yeah, did I not be like, yeah, there's good things behind this door in my last video? I'm losing it a bit. I really didn't think the refresh on that stuff was that quick. Like, am I gonna come down here and Preston Garvey's gonna be giving me a hard time? Cause that can't be right. I mean, this is a game that is horribly full of bugs. Like, the buggiest. But I didn't think it was that bad. Alright, so we're gonna try, we got a key, oh, we're gonna take the disc fan, we want screws. So what we need is adhesive. And there's a number of ways that we can put together adhesive, from what we can find all around. Can we jump up? I think we're going to try and jump up to the 2nd floor. Nope, that's not going to work. Alright, so we're going to try and find adhesive. Basically, glue is amazing. You want to be able to glue things to each other. Heck, we'll just glue to itself. No, that'd be stupid. But yeah, so we're going to try and put things together. Mostly we want to make this gun into a much larger gun. And we're gonna make our dog carry our cigarettes. Dog, I want you to carry my cigarettes for me. Be a good doggo and carry my smokes. I bet you didn't know that a dog carries smokes. Only the best trained dogs can carry any number of smokes. Can't you tell here? But that's all he can carry. So we're gonna take some packs of cigarettes. We're gonna look around. We're gonna. I don't think there's anybody in here. If there is, you're gonna know because I'm gonna jump. and be very surprised.
For a free moon map.
So yeah, so if you have not played survival mode before,
Firing Cathy lots everywhere.
I don't get little pips on my minimap telling me where people are.
Is found only in
Alright, so that was kind of dumb thing to walk through.
Spring Valley.
But yeah, so we're gonna turn on a light. We're gonna try and find all kinds of things. We just want nice things. Is that too much to ask? We just want nice things to happen to us and bad things to happen to other people.
Nice.
Alright, so yeah, so we got some better guns, some more bullets. Like, it's kind of interesting thinking about what happened in here, but like, even if somebody came in and like stripped all the things that were valuable, like, so somebody's been living here, and I don't really understand, like if you live somewhere for more than like 5 days, or even like 1 day, like you sweep up a little, you try to clean, like, or at least I would, like these places like look like they've been abandoned for years, even when we're gonna like go places that have people living there.
That's right. I don't know the meaning of fear. A teacher tried to tell me once.
Like, I know
Second grade and became a dragon.
how to do construction. It's not that hard to like kind of pick up the basics.
Helmets are for cowards.
So like at least being able to like at least trying to make things look not terrible. Like, I don't really understand why they haven't done that. Like if you're good, like, so all these buildings could be torn down. Like, so even if like you're like, oh, we don't have any wood, we don't have any resources,
No.
you should be able to.
Don't think I can pick this.
You should be.
There's metal. Then
You should be able to open,
that's when our eyes
like, rip things down,
please.
actually start rebuilding.
I knew right then I couldn't let anything happen to her. So I swerved out of the
Because
way.
although
You know what they're saying out there, right? That's
kind of a mess.
I'm not a chicken, damn it. I'm
Like
in love.
all this prime building material, I can't believe that no one's taken any of it apart. I can't believe that no one's like come here and start, like, it's been 200 years, right? So somebody should have come by and stripped. Like, this stuff was moving parts, the car's worth of steel. This is all valuable material. Alright, so there's a chance that there's a whole bunch of very, very nasty individuals down here below below. So I'm gonna take a look and see what it looks like.
Kind of real excitement I can put in my great new game.
Alright, so
The war is at a stalemate. The communists are approaching Anchorage, and you've got control of the button. Spin the mushroom cloud into big bombs, little bombs.
alright, so okay, looks like we have some kind of hostage situation. So we're gonna go and we're going to interrupt that. Because that's always the healthiest thing to do, is when you are worried about people having when you're worried about people having some kind of powwow and holding people ransom, the best thing to do is go and check it out. But apparently we're a bit of a patsy and an idiot. Or at least that's who we're going to be playing today. So,
Some music.
yeah, we're going to go check it out. Yeah, so we're going to get some weight down here, so we're not very slow as we're... but we're going to take some... We're going to take our drugs. Like I said, kids, drugs are bad. Drugs are bad, except when they are fantastic. Yeah, drugs are bad, except when you need them to live. Alright, so yeah, so we're getting rid of our reds. We're probably fed. We're gonna come say hello. Oh, okay, I know what's going on here.
Get it over with, Fred.
So,
Don't make the guy suffer.
they think that he's a robot.
Don't come any closer, friend. This doesn't concern you.
Please, help! They're going to kill me.
Shut up.
What's going on?
So,
This is Sid. That's what. We've been traveling.
so yeah, so a synth in this game is a robot double.
He's an Institute errand boy.
So you're an Institute errand boy? You run...
Thought you were my friends.
I'd never be friends with a damn.
So, can anyone see the racism
Friends with the scent.
parallels?
Just let me go.
You think I'm stupid? You're just gonna run off and get your Institute buddies to come.
So,
That ain't
if you're worried about that this guy is so powerful...
I ran away. I just need to get to Bunker Hill.
Oh, okay, so you're actually a runaway.
Never bother you again. Please.
Alright, so we're gonna try and get these people... yeah, so if he was with the Institute...
The Institute, don't you think killing him would just make them matter? Let him go. It's safer that way.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Alright, so we're gonna try some more of these risks here.
You need to let him go. Think about
So we're gonna try, like, we're trying to talk our way out of it here.
Maybe he's just biding his time.
Come on. Ugh. You don't need to be afraid of the Institute,
Alright, so this one might fail.
or I'll kill you both myself.
Like hell you will.
Alright, so sorry about that, buddy. Alright, so we're gonna try to not die here.
Well, it's a good idea to stay off that as well. Your neighbor worked very hard to keep his property free and clear of children, and he shouldn't have to...
Alright, so we need to take our drugs.
The grass we're talking about is far more lethal than Mr. Gunderson's empty threats to
We need to take our drugs immediately.
known as cannabis or reefer.
Because I am about to die.
Drugs combined
I'm about to die a lot.
is a gateway drug. Behind that
And I am dead. Shit. Alright, so I'm sorry. So we're gonna let that load up. And yeah, so that was... So we need to not stick our head in other people's business is the lesson that we just learned there. We're gonna let this just continue to load. Yeah, so we're going to change the description there to that this is going to be our third run through. And we're just going to pause and let this run till it loads. Run through. And we're just going to pause and let this run till it loads.